Hi guys, it's Psychic Medium Yusha here. So welcome back to my channel. It's been quite some time since I haven't done a YouTube video. So a lot has been happening around the world with the virus, with George Floyd. A lot of things have been changing and shifting, and the energies have been quite hard. And as an empathic, we've been feeling the energies, and it's very important to wear a black tourmaline or obsidian crystals on you. It's best to have grounding protection meditations, as well as having salt baths and burning some sage around your aura, as well as your home and the place that you work from. And most of us are in lockdown as well. So I hope that you are being safe and you're being warm and keeping safe. And whichever part of the world that you are, know that you are always safe with the power of prayer, Archangel Michael, God, saints, and angels, and know that we can combat this terrible virus that is going around. And prayer and meditation is the most vital thing ever. Some people will go through a bit of depression, some people will feel suicidal. It is due to the outcome of the lockdown as well. And these are the things that we need to realize, that prayer and meditation is the prayer is, I always say, is when we ask God. In meditation is when we receive um, our information from the source itself within ourselves. And it's very important that we do so. And even if we struggle doing it, but at least we try and try and try until we actually get to the point of actually doing it. So I just want to pick up a card of healing, so that we can see that, you know, where this virus there's going to be cut your cords. Okay, so we know that Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to any fear that stems from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So this means also in terms of the virus and what's happening around the world, the darkness is shifting and we're cutting all those cords that we don't need. So we're trying to go within and finding our answers. So the second card that I picked up was, have you asked your angels for help with this? Absolutely, what I just mentioned. Your angels want to help you with the situation. Um, However, you need to ask they require your permission before they can intervene with any of your free will choices, because that's what spirit is. That so you light a candle, and obviously with Michael, I light a white or a blue candle, and you ask the permission to ask them for anything, and you don't be afraid to ask for anything. The last card is that I picked. Let's see the last card, crystals. So as what I mentioned to you earlier, crystals, the energy of crystals support you and help you with the present situation. As I mentioned, there's obsidian or black tourmaline, or onyx as well is good for with the energy, especially being an empathic or a healer, but also to combat the energies of the shifting of the energies. The virus does affect a lot of sensitive people when it comes to energies, but also the color green comes to mind as of healing. It's also emotional healing. You've got to protect yourself with energies. As much as we are on this journey, that the whole world, and it's amazing because this, as much as we're seeing darkness, this whole world is in together as one. And we need to look at the lighter side of, we need to see that we need to work together as one. There's no difference and this virus is, as I can say it in a very, there's no difference between race, religion, people. The virus is the virus, and it's a horrible virus, and we need to look at it as from a bigger perspective and see what it's doing, and we need to come back to it, prayer and meditation. So, and realize that it has no age, it has no stereotype. It will it just, it's just a horrible virus, and we just wanted it to go away, and we want to find solution. I mean, as much as we can rely on outside sources, I always believe our inside sources within ourselves have more of the power. God within us, however we call, whatever you call God to be, is your prerogative. And that is the most vital thing to combat this virus or any issues. And the other stuff that are happening around the world with Black Lives That Matter, I've asked my guides, it's a lot of that things are a lot of those energies are shifting, where 2020 is about shifting and uprising all those things to surface so it can be dealt with. Because if things are put into the ground, it wouldn't be dealt with, right? So things have to surface to actually be shifted. So it's actually, it may look really harsh, but sometimes those things have to be dealt with and surfaced. And unfortunately, certain lives were taken, and it's just not right. But the thing about it is that things have to be shifted. It cannot always stay the way it is. Change must be made. And even including, like in South Africa, for example, we're having a lot of gender violence, and a lot of things are getting worse. But I always say that it's getting to a point where people are speaking up, so that people want the law to take over and do things about it. And I'm also being told by my guys, it's people are standing up and speaking up, whereas before, in the past, people were like, yeah, we speak up, we forget about it. It's this virus and the energy, everything has been pushed to the limit where it's now we're forced to deal with these things, and it's not a bad thing. It may seem bad. Yes, people have lost their lives, and I'm so sorry, and I do feel their presence around me, and they've crossed over peacefully, and they're still with amongst us. But we have to shift these energies before the new year comes in, and even before the new year, before the year ends, we've got to do this. So um have a lovely day, and bless you all. Namaste, namaskaram, vanakkam, and love and light, you all. Bye, guys.